Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 4. We have the flying shoes, and now we're gonna use them. Start flying high up in the sky. Holy shit! Whoa, damn. I don't know how he was alright with landing there. Oh wait, hey! Oh, that's the monster kidnapping the kids! Oh, God, we lost him. Ragnar, you slow bastard. Alright, this is the lock tower. Or so that's what they call it in the instruction manual. There's a few treasures we want to get here, some new enemies too. For example, Lilliput's. Basically what these guys do is they cast upper on themselves, making themselves really hard to hit, hard to kill. I usually run from them because they're not much. They don't do good. They're not worth my time. Those blue guys are Oswargs. They cast the Ice Bolt spell, so you definitely, if you want, you can defend against it. This way it does less damage. Just like the Blaze spell, it does about 15 damage to you. If you're defending, it does like 5. And they can only use it once, so. Yeah, I was gonna get the iron shield before going here, just grind up, but I realized we're gonna get a lot of money in one of the treasures here, so it's pretty useless to do that. These enemies are duckbills. They cast a sap spell on you, lowering your defense power and making you easier to hit. But they don't really cast it that much, and they go down after a couple hits. Oh, the encounter rate in this place is just atrocious. You're gonna be encountering enemies every 5 to 10 steps. It's crazy. Oh, whenever you cross into a new screen or something, I'll show you later on. Oh, Ragnar, found the old love by chance and came this far. The monsters in this tower are very tough. I should have let Healy join me. Well, now I have him, sucker. Yeah, whenever you cross like that, prepare to fight an enemy. I don't know why they upped the encounter rate like there. That was lucky. And here's 640 gold, which I'm going to be using to buy the iron shield. I'm going to go back to Izmit, buy it, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. And we got the iron shield. So now we have the best stuff for this whole chapter. Well, save for the weapon, I mean. But we'll get a better one later on. And those blue guys are pixies. They use the speed up spell to make themselves and their partners faster. Basically, what speed does in this game, half of it translates to defense power. So your natural defense power is half of your speed, which I don't think is affected by a speed up spell. Another thing speed does in this game is it determines who's going to go after all the commands have been selected. Since Ragnar has really horrible speed, he's guaranteed to go last. You can use that to your advantage later on when you get him later on, if you can. I mean, yeah, if you get him later on, or when you get him later on. By using a sap spell and then having Ragnar attack, because you know he's going to go last. This treasure contains a scale shield. I'm going to pass it by because I don't really need it. I mean, if you sell it for money, the money's just going to go away anyway, because money doesn't carry over to the next chapter. Items in your inventory do, however. And these treasures aren't going to go away in future chapters either. Here's the weapon we're looking for, Sword of Malice. This is a really good weapon. It increases your attack power by 45, and you can use it as an item to cast what is called the Fireball spell. Fireball hits one enemy group for about 20 damage. So basically, if you encounter enemies and it has a 2 next to them, then it'll do damage to both those enemies. The way this works, if you have too many items, is it will give you a chance to throw away one of your current ones. But if you don't, it'll put the item back into the chest. So, like, let that be an incentive for getting an item. I just decided to ditch my copper sword because I didn't need it anymore, and it's not worth my time to have it in my inventory for the next chapter. That right there is a healing spring. It basically heals everything, heals up all your wounds like in. So you can grind around here if you wish and use a healing spring. Those enemies are giant bantams. Basically, they hit pretty hard, and they can put an ally to sleep by hitting them, which I don't really see that much, but it happens. Let me elaborate more on moving to different chapters, because every character in every chapter is going to meet in one final chapter. During that final chapter, all of your characters are going to be able to keep their items. Most of them. Certain ones, like the flying shoes, of course, will be thrown out. But everything else in your inventory, including weapons and armor, are going to be carried over to other chapters. And that's how you can carry over money. Basically, you can just load up a character with items and weapons and armor, and there you go. This guy says some important stuff. Somewhere in this world, the ruler of evil was about to resurrect. Also, according to a prophecy, the hero who shall defeat him is now growing up. Just like that woman in Ismit. The evil ones intend to destroy the hero while he or she is growing and still weak. Ragnar, save all children. That's why this mission's so important. Because one of these kids may as well be the hero. We don't know. But, you know, what that woman said in Ismit in the last part was right. She's a prophet. Remember, she was a prophet. She said, oh, a chosen one's going to be appearing somewhere. That chosen one could be this kid. He says, oh, they say I'm the hero. Treat me badly. Surprised they didn't kill his ass yet. He's the only enemy. He's not wearing pink. Never mind, he wears purple though. Alright, this is the boss of Chapter 1, Sorrow's Shadow. He uses 3 attacks, just a regular attack that does a fair bit of damage. You can also breathe fire on your party and do about 9-10 damage. And you can use the Fireball spell for about 20 damage. I'm sorry, 12. It's 10 to 20, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20. The Fireball does like a flat, like 8, 9, 10 damage on everybody. And make sure you kill that eyeball before its expression changes. Because if you let its expression change, as you just saw, it will start doing critical hits. And they do not miss with critical hits. The Fireballs will also have 100% accuracy. Oh, Sorrow's Shadow does blaze too? I didn't know that. But basically, just have Ragnar wail on. Healy is gonna repair him anyway. I'm not gonna say Healy's gonna heal him. Healy better repair himself now, there you go. The fight's not long, it's not hard, it's just painfully long. I mean, the other guy who's let's playing this, I think his name is Max something, like has Ragnar all the way to level 12. I think that's over leveled personally. I mean, highest level I was at here was like 10. And that was because I fought everybody I came across. We did it! Killed the final boss. Of this chapter anyway. He's like, well, I hope you go to hell and die. See, I'll see you in the evil world, which is hell. And we freed the kids. Alright. Stay tuned for my next video where I go back to the castle and claim my reward. See you guys next time.